I pasted all my unfinished works on my wall. They remind me of the days my pen wouldn't move across the page. I hang the pictures of my deceased parents and two friends of mine that were as close to me as clothes on closet rails, who are now locked away by the fabric of space and time on my mind, the way most people hang certificates on their living rooms. I keep a copy of every suicide note. My addictions are all in underlined bold font memories I'm not so fond of. See, unlike most people, the epitome of piety to me is painted by this pale mind on winter mornings, on canvases made from wooden weeping willow trees. My religion is a broken heart harvesting heartbreak, the fruits of it, a bitterness it did not ask for. Unlike most people, I wear my failures on my sleeves. I forget that it's the broken heart that must learn to love again. That like Kalushi, the rope around my neck will only lift you higher. Tell my people that my blood will nourish the soil that will bring forth the fruits of freedom. See, I'm a writer who runs. And when I fail a workout, that's when that light bulb moment flashes like it did Edison before that light bulb moment bolted me to edit some of my poems. Set the scene, let it sink on civilians till one of them stands and says, "B.O.M, do you ever hear what you saying?" Bolt did on his last 100-meter race. Yeah, I heard it. He went 6 weeks without training, mourning the death of his best friend, got injured twice in 6 months, although way past his prime and best at 31, still managed to be the third best in the world. Mo Farah fell in the final of a fast 10,000 meters, but like a meteor made certain mediocrity stayed in outer space, there was no space for second place. On the days of soaking pillows, I remember the tears eventually dry. Yes, depression is pressing, but the pregnant prayers of my mother. The pregnant prayers of my mother, conceived by arthritic knees, open Bibles and salty drops of water on bony cheeks on bitter cold nights in a corrugated shelter, about to give birth. Planet Earth ain't ready for the boy. When the land is dry and I carry darkness on a candlestick in pitch blackness, I remind myself that our tears eventually dry. Embrace the gleam of sunlight reflecting on the face of a deserted baby. I am the heart of a raped girl silently screaming, I will love again. The mind of a former child soldier, unspeakable, doesn't begin to describe the decimated, desolate mind that has murdered my own parents, thinking tomorrow is another day, and this time I will shoot for the stars. I am the promise of tomorrow to a dying patient, patiently waiting for their last breath. The butterfly that keeps trying to fly when both its wings are clipped out. The ink streaming from the mind of a poet who has nothing to write. I paste all my unfinished poems on my wall. I keep a copy of every suicide note. The scars of my abuser are now tattoos, each telling a story on my body. Like Maya, I know why the caged bird sings. Because victory, sometimes, is a small voice whispering, I will try again tomorrow.